Hi. Hi. Oh, yeah, I was just smelling my flowers and admiring my plants because plants are really cool. They they're really important. And I have a story to share with you that talks about how important plants are, and specifically how important trees are to our earth, and how important people are in helping to keep the trees alive and planting them. That story is titled Mama Miti, and it's told or written by Donna Napoli and illustrated by Kadir Nelson. This story is set in Kenya, West Africa, and Miss Napoli tells the tale of, true story actually, of a woman called Wangari Maathai, who was and is an activist, an environmentalist, and actually the very first African woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize. I'll read a little bit from the beginning to show you exactly who Mama Miti is, the kind of person that she was, to have the story written about her. Are you ready for that part? Here we go. On the highlands of Africa, near forest and plains and a huge salt lick, Wangari was born. The face of Mount Kenya smiled down on her. People told stories how in the old days, sometimes the sun shone too bright and too long. Plants wilted and creatures suffered and droughts came. People fought. So the men held ceremonies under the mugoma, the spreading sacred fig tree, and the skies blessed them with shimmering rains to slake their thirst and water their farms. And village elders placed staffs from the figi tree between angry men, and enemies became friends. Wangari listened to those stories, and that's how she came to love and respect trees. That's how she became a wise woman in the tradition of her family and village, of her country, and her continent. And there she is. So in this story that I love so much, the stories, the pictures, and the words are woven together by the author and illustrator. Look at how beautiful. To tell the story of Wangari and the people, the women and children who helped to plant 30 million trees in Kenya. And because of the trees that they planted, they were able to control the erosion of the soil. They were able to help clean the air. They were able to make sure that the plants and the food that they ate were clean because they had clean water. So the importance of trees, all trees, is illustrated in this story. So if you wanted to take this book out and be inspired by one person doing one simple thing to change where they live, this is the story for you. Mama Miti by Donna Napoli and illustrated by Kadir Nelson. Go out and get this book, read it. You will not regret it. And think a tree.